All right, so check this out. Here we go again with another home invasion. It didn't have to happen, but it happened because the home invader is looking for something. Okay, everybody always saying, "Well, I don't know why they ended up in this neighborhood. I don't know how they ended up." It doesn't matter. It could have been from a conversation you had with somebody at a shopping center, at a mall, at a grocery store, and you was just too nice. Or you could have said something nasty to them. You could have been ignorant to them in the store. And then what? And then they follow you home a few cars back. People don't think it happens. Yes, they do. People follow you. They'll stay a few cars back. Or you seen the car that they in, they tell a boy or homegirl, oh, hey, look, he driving, this is where they at, follow him. I don't want him knowing that I'm following him, so you follow him and telling you what his whip look like. And you sitting there waiting on that person to follow you. They never leave, so you think you Gucci, and then you pull off, and then that car is on you. Then they watching everything you do. They could be scoping you out for 2 days, 3 days, a week, a month, a year. Some people plan these out, but you do got them running guns. Them people that's sloppy, you be some sloppy stuff that happen. That's because some of them is running gun. They going in off the top. It's not planned. That's why stuff don't go the way they planned it to be. And they're not in and out with whatever they came to get. They done hurt somebody in there. They done tore the house up. You know, in most cases, them ones that's in and out, that's planned. They already, but then you got some people that's good at it. They're career criminals. I say criminals. They are career criminals. You need to be ready for them criminals. Everybody want law enforcement. Oh, listen to me. I wish law enforcement could be laying low at the spot, protecting everybody's home. You know, we pay taxes, so therefore we pay law enforcement. Yeah, that's right. If y'all don't know, you pay law enforcement. Yeah, some of them beat y'all kids up and rip and other list of other nonsense. It's sad, but we do pay their salary. All right, we pay their salary. So when you need to use the police, get on the phone. Don't be, oh, you a snitch. No, no, I'm a taxpayer. Excuse me. Yeah, they right here. Come get them. But it's times you can't get to the phone to call law enforcement. And that's when it becomes a home invasion. And then somebody is held hostage. So the guy, the video that I'm going to put up, Eyes in there is tactical. Thank you for the video. Broke in this man's house, y'all, in Florida. In Florida. Apparently they said that the man told, his loved ones to get in a safe place. He went and grabbed his go-getter. And they came in through the window, I guess, crowbarred in. And I don't know if one got away, one got wounded, but he put one down. He put one down. You coming through the window or whatever entrance in the home, there's no key to get in my window. My window is down. You don't litter. Why you lifting it up? Why you lifting it up at this time at night? Don't matter what time of the day it is. You lifting up my window. Who is you? We don't know each other. My uncle, my cousins, my aunts, my niece, my nephews, they don't open my windows. Why you opening my window? Why you here? I don't care why you here. See you, bye-bye. You know that, good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Hang up your red rock and roll shoes. You done danced long enough. See, right now we in the devil's playground, and a lot of people is playing till their heart's content. These people is running around on the devil's playground, letting loose. So the only way to play with the devil is to be the devil. Y'all want to play funky? We can get funky. I'm telling y'all, give me 1 second.
Good evening and welcome tonight. I'm Mark Wilson in for Linda Hurtado.
And I'm Haley Hines. Thanks for joining us. First at 5, they were masked and armed with a crowbar. But 2 men who broke into a Bradenton home last night ended up coming face to face with a homeowner who was armed with a gun. Investigators say the homeowner fired shots, killing one of the intruders. The other ran off but was arrested blocks away. As Fox 13's Kimberly Quizon tells us, the sheriff is now praising that homeowner.
Manatee Sheriff Rick Wells says the homeowner did exactly what was needed to be done to protect his family. He says the suspect who was arrested came to the U.S. on a 90-day visa from Chile that expired in September. Just after 9 Thursday night, a man and his wife were in their home on Hickory Hammock Circle in Bradenton's River Club when they got a security alert.
They hear this commotion going on. They see these suspects that are masked up, trying to break into the home. They were able to pry that window open.
The homeowner only had seconds to act.
He knew that something bad was about to happen, and he didn't stall. He grabbed his firearm. He told his wife to get into a safe spot.
Manatee Sheriff Rick Wells says the husband came face to face with the masked men. One was already inside his home and another was climbing through a window. Nearby neighbors heard what happened next.
I sat down next to the lanai. The door was open and I vividly heard, 3 gunshots.
27-year-old Jorge Nestevan Flores Toledo of Mexico, who goes by Annabelle Miller Valencia, was injured and later died. Detectives say he had been arrested for burglary in Illinois and had an active warrant for a parole violation. The other suspect, 39-year-old Michelle Sotomelo, ran off. A Manatee Sheriff's K-9 stopped him a few blocks away.
I praise this husband for doing what he needed to do to protect his home and protect his family.
Sheriff Wells says Sotomelo entered the U.S. from California on a now expired 90-day visa from Chile.
Somehow made it to Tampa about six days ago.
Investigators are now working to determine if Sotomelo and Flores Toledo targeted other homes. In court, Sotomelo used a translator as he was ordered held in custody.
I just want to say that I never had any firearms or killed anybody.
I don't want you to interpret any facts of the case.
While deputies are working to figure out why the pair came to Manatee County, Sheriff Wells says there's one undeniable fact.
The bottom line is, this is the state of Florida. You want to break into someone's home, you should expect to be shot.
Additional charges are pending, and detectives could charge Sotomelo with felony murder since his accomplice died while carrying out a crime. In Manatee County, Kimberly Quizon.
All right, so sorry about the small interruption. Something came at the door. The guy, he did what he had to do. Y'all get to a safe location, get on the phone, call 911, it's going down. Dude got to protect the house. Now, obviously, they already in, and one trying to come in. Listen to me. I've seen signs on doors and windows back when I was a young buck and never understood what that meant. You come in here, you will be found in here. We all love law enforcement. Absolutely, I love law enforcement, but they are not crime fighters. Only in the heat of the moment. If the battle unfold and the law enforcement is there, trust me, law enforcement gonna put it down. They've been waiting for a day of action like that. They don't want that thing when they hip to get rust on it. They don't want to hurt nobody, but they here to protect you. And if they gotta hurt you, they will. They gotta put you down, they will. When they say freeze, don't move, you better freeze and don't move. You hear me? Whatever y'all do, love your law enforcement. Use them because you do have them. You do pay for them. You do pay for them. They're human just like we are. But use your law enforcement if you can get to the phone. If you can't get to a phone and they in your house, shut your mouth, because if them bad people hear you, y'all trust me, they shooting where where they hear that voice at. So get to a safe location and get on the phone and quietly talk to them if you can. If you can't, shut up and let everybody else execute the threat, because the threat is coming to get you. The threat is coming to get you. And the only way to even it is to you to come hot. Cleared hot. Let's go. It's so real out here, y'all. It's scary. It doesn't scare me. I fear nothing. I could care less. You feel me? It is what it is. You bring it, I'm bringing it. I ain't out to hurt nobody, but I'm telling you, fall back with that. The home invasion. So the Florida police officer, well, not a police officer, he was a sheriff deputy, the chief, the sheriff, the head sheriff. He, congrats to the man that put down the threat. Like, if you break in someone's home, he said you deserve to be shot. This is law enforcement telling y'all this. We can't get there in time. We just got the call. 911 got the call. Then the call got to go out to that city, into that department who's close by to a home invasion in progress. We'll never get there in time. Cops want to get there in time, but they're not going to get there in time because after the call went out, it's already over. Gunfights is like that. They just like that. A gun battle, it's just a blink of an eye. Pow, 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 pow. That's how fast they go. But you want to be the last man or woman standing. So you got to stand your ground. Well, I wonder what they going to do to me. I wonder what it's like to not be able to open these up again and hug your loved ones and eat turkey and Christmas dinners and whatever it is you like to do in life. You won't be able to do that anymore if somebody puts you down. All of y'all get out of this. I don't like firearms. Don't you like to live? How you going to protect your loved ones if you ain't got nothing to protect them with? How you going to protect yourself? This ain't going to do nothing. I'm going to pick up my phone. Once again, it's time consuming. To call 911, it takes time. 911. Oh, that's fast. 911. Okay, now they got to get on the phone. Now they got to say, ma'am, sir, calm down. What's going on? Who's in a, what's your location? The first thing the police should say, the 911 operator should say whenever they answer the call, which they already got the location anyway. You ain't got to say where you at. You can hang up on them. They'll show up thinking something happened that happened to me before, years ago. You know, a call went out by accident and the police showed up. And boy, I ain't calling up. Well, we got a 911. There's something. It was a quick hang up. So trust me. So they already know where you at when you called them. So they just gonna be like, what's happening? What they look like? You tell them, I'm scared. I'm like, ma'am, stay there. Be calm. Keep calm. You shaking in your boots because that phone call can't save you. You in there on that phone praying that this lady, ma'am, and she lying to you from the jump. Nothing against the operator. She doing her job. Salute to her because they hear some horrific things on these phone lines. So my hat's off to y'all. Y'all hear the most horrific stories of y'all lives more than what any police officer have ever witnessed. Y'all witnessed these people getting attacked on the phone and you telling them to keep calm, keep calm, keep calm. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Ma'am, ma'am. Oh my God, everybody, I heard a loud noise. I just got goosebumps. I just heard a loud noise. Ma'am, you there? Lady, dude, gone. They gone. Put all that heart and trust and soul in that phone call. But keep doing that because that saves lives. So whatever y'all do, always be on the phone with 911, but be quiet when you making a call. Pipe it down. I got somebody in my house. They coming up the step. Boom. You need to be ready. Had a phone in hand. You can call 911. You door welding, whatever they called it. You want to El Segundo them thing, that thing in his hand and that thing in the other hand? Yeah, I got my protection. They're coming. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. And the door opened up. Oh, I got you. Boom. Bye. No, you gone. You gone. But it should be the invader. So what I'm trying to say is that, so Eyes, Ears, and Tactical showed me the clip, showed all y'all the clip. I didn't get wind of the thing until I seen this video. Like, wow, this happened in Florida. The Florida sheriff said, if you break into someone's house, you deserve to be put down. That wasn't his exact words, but he meant what he said. You hear me? Y'all don't look at me like I'm crazy, like, what are you promoting? No, listen to me. If they come there, what you think they gonna do? They gonna put them down. So while you there and you got the upper hand, put them down, because they gonna put you down. Then there won't be no sound coming from you ever again. It's over. Close curtains. You got loved ones you want to see? Don't you want to live to see another day? Don't you want to wake up, go put you a lawn chair by the edge of the lake, cast you a rod in, catch you another fish, make some dinner for everybody? Or just go out there and sit out there in peace and enjoy nature. Enjoy this life that was given to you by the Creator, whoever the Creator may be, that wasn't supposed to be taken by no man. You feel me, y'all? So they say when you live by the sword, you die by the sword. These criminals live by the gun, they die by the gun. You break in somebody's house with a gun, guess what? I got a gun. And I told y'all before, you done. Live, love, laugh, and smile is what I live by. I love that. It's hard out here. It's not easy. You stressed out, you this, you that, you this, you that, you this, you that, you this, you that. I can take it. It's hard. Trust me, I can take it. I'm a hard shell. I can take it. But there's people out there that can't take it. And guess what? They try to make a way to make you miserable, to run up in your spot and destroy all the peace that you have with a home invasion. I don't know what's going on with him. He might have needed some Christmas money. He might have didn't need anything, and he just felt that you had it. Or it could be one of them groups where them people just don't care. They love to record this. They love to see this stuff happening. You paranoid. You better be. If that's what y'all want to call it. I call it staying on my swivel. That's right, staying on my swivel. I love to live. I ain't lived a full life yet. I'm up there in age, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I might look young, but I'm up there in age. I look good because I take care of myself. But I'm up there in age, but I be damn if I let somebody put me down. I go down without a fight. If anything happened and law enforcement didn't get here, they gonna say that put it down before he checked out. Yes, that's right. I didn't stutter. I'm putting it down until them boys get here. And hopefully them boys get here fast. Because if I didn't take you out, when them boys take you out, whoop, they can't wait to squeeze on them things. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all see it every day. Y'all see what they do when they touch them triggers. They all shooting from all sides. One man in the center. They can't wait to unload them things. Me, I ain't trying to hurt nobody, but just give me my peace. Give people their peace. But guess what? We living in a time now, it's not like that. It's real out here. It is real. Nobody should have to wake up and see some moron busting up into somebody's crib. There's something else I wanted to get out there. They made it their business to boldly say what nationality this dude is from. And I can hear a lot of people saying that if they wouldn't have been, if they wouldn't have been let in, it wouldn't have happened. It doesn't matter what nationality they are, whether they Mexicans, whether they this or whether they that. A lunatic is a lunatic. You feel me? We've been had lunatics in here before we so-called let lunatics in the country. We've been had lunatics. You got lunatics in law enforcement. You got lunatics on the judicial system. You got lunatics in correctional facilities that run the facilities. And you got your average day lunatic. Doesn't matter what a person look like, just know that protect your own. But I know they had to show that he was a foreigner, you know, whatever they want to call him. He in here and he was charged with multiple things and he was still let in. So with that being said, as long as y'all know that and that they running around here and they set the lady on fire in the subway, come on, you need to stay ready. Had that woman had that thing on her, or whatever their laws are in New York, had New York get out they bunches and let their New York people pack pistols, we could even the playing field. Criminals don't care about whether they can carry weapons or not. They're going to hurt you. So they punish the people. Think about it. They punish the people, and we're the ones being victimized. We're the ones being tortured and stabbed and beaten. We got to call for help. Why do a grown man or woman got to call for help when you can help yourself? You can help yourself. It's the law. Well, the law didn't get there in time. The law ain't there when it's going down. And somebody done knocked your Christmas lights out. And then they put your soul on top of the tree. That's the star. Now you shining bright somewhere else, just not here no more. Love y'all. Stay blessed.